I can't.
Bloody hell, Gavin, snap out of it!
That's not gonna help.
What then, put him out of his misery?
How about a beer? Then we can discuss you putting a pillow over his face.
No, 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 no.
Maybe pillow first, then beer.
Frank, come on, don't be a dick.
Hey, Gavin, you doing okay, mate?
Dunno. I feel all...
Time for a drink. Or 6.
Oh, excuse me. What's up with Gavin?
And you are...
Gary Marshall. We used to work together. He told me to come here tonight.
Kinda busy right now, Gary. Chat in a bit.
What are you doing, Frank?
Just giving Gavin a few minutes to calm down.
Just get him a drink, will you? He needs something to take his mind off.
What the fuck's wrong with your friend there,
Why
Barry?
don't you mind your own business, arsehead?
Sure thing, Barry. You buddies.
Hey, Frank, what's going on with your mate?
Just got some bad news is all.
Whatever. Just keep the drama to a minimum, all right?
Working on it.
How many times have I told you to stop bloody doing that, Frank?
Yeah. Need a round of something that will warm the gut and burn the soul. My mate's having a wee bit of a rough night.
Yeah, no shit. You better have not brought a squid in here, Frank. I got no patience for that junky shit.
He hasn't swallowed anything other than bad news tonight. He'll be right as rain as soon as I get some liquid in him.
You're a shit liar, Frank. Here you go. Let me guess. Put it on your tab.
You know me too well, darling. Here, drink this.
I think I'm feeling a little better. Wait, what are we doing in the pub?
You had us a little worried.
Cleared out the basement for you. And thanks for finally taking care of your tab, deadbeat.
Good. Haven't been down here in a while. Everything's still the way I left it.
Pretty much. Just got a delivery of Hogan Excelsior, though. Hope you don't mind the...
You having a laugh?
I know. Benny Hogan's. Listen, I just pour the drinks. Save me the earful, will you?
Well, that was a strange job.
Yeah, a little more than usual. What's up, Frank? I think it'd be smart to go take... If even a fraction of what Gavin is talking about is true, we...
Blackmail and shit.
Among other things, I was thinking of the information that we could find and sell to Hogan's competitors.
Let's discuss this further in my office.
What's up, Frank? That was a little bit of a fucking shock. Did not see that coming at all.
Do you think there's a chance that she'll be cool with us if we meet again?
Not a chance in hell.
Yeah, thought so.
What's up, Frank? I received a message from him, asking about our services.
Our services? What services?
I've been kind of advertising our skills online, dropping a few hints here and there in chat groups, posting in some of the darker places.
He read something and followed up with you.
Exactly. He messaged me that he's got this amazing lead, one that could make us rich and topple Hogan at the same time. We discussed details for a few days, then I got in touch with you to meet here. We messaged back and forth for a bit. I saw him for the first time just before you entered the pub.
Hopefully that payoff will be real.
What's up, Frank? Right then, I'll be here.
Hey, mate, you feeling a
I
bit...
think so.
It's all good. You up for a chat?
What's up? Yeah, you saw what happened.
Maybe we should talk more about this downstairs. A bit more private.
What's up? Okay.
Here we are. What do you think?
Makes me miss my old office.
What's that smell?
It's just above for you. This is a perfectly good place to plan our next steps. I have to ask, are you curious about what happened with Gavin?
Yeah, we should try and get him to talk about it. Calmly, though. See what he remembers.
Gavin, tell us more about what happened.
Yeah, what do you remember?
A few days ago, my contact inside the warehouse notified HQ that their server needed maintenance. They asked for me specifically, as we had agreed.
That contact of yours. Have you met him in person?
No, we only chatted anonymously. No names, no faces.
So it was a typical maintenance call.
Yeah, but something was off. They assigned a guard to follow me as soon as I stepped foot inside the building. My contact told me to stay in the building for a few hours before contacting them. Oh, I just fucked around, pretended to keep working even after finishing.
Did you eventually reach out to this contact?
I sent them a message from the loo, and they told me to get ready.
Get ready for what?
I know, right? Fucking cryptic bollocks. So, I went back to the server, still pretending to work with the guard watching over my shoulder the whole time.
Then it happened?
It's coming back to me in bits and pieces. Screams, gunshots, some running. It's kind of a blur. I'm warm, I'm cold, I'm freezing. Tools buzzing. Oh, they're hurting someone. I hide. I see a knife. Oh, it burns. My eyes open again. I'm in hell in the end. I don't even know what the fuck happened.
We definitely need to find out more about that place.
Birmingham's finest.
Serious, Frank. The only glass I ever had gave me the fiery shits for 3 days straight.
Frank's drank so much of the shit, his body now needs it to survive.
Ugh, can't believe his bald pisses. Now what kind of jackass puts his name on
The
it?
world is a total shit.
Exactly. Complete motherfucker.
Try not to take it personally, Frank. He'll drop.
The fuck does Excelsior even mean?
Ever upward.
Fucking highfalutin muck. A secret lab in the city? Is he fucking kidding?
I know, but that video was filmed somewhere. And we've seen a few documents that point to that Hogan Excelsior warehouse. Enough to make it worth checking out, if you ask me.
Going to the Excelsior warehouse. What is happening in my life right now?
If you're lucky, you might even get to tip a crate over or something.
How are we gonna do this?
Tomorrow evening, we'll drive to the warehouse and have a look.
Seems too simple.
I've been inside these kinds of places. People are really uptight when the boss is around during the day. But pretty find an open door, something someone forgot to lock. Once we're inside, we look for the lab that Gavin is talking about.
Then what?
We'll try to find as much incriminating proof as possible. It'll be worth a few quid if we sell it to the media or a competitor.
Now you're talking my language. And what do we do if good old Gav steps off the same train like he did in Ogan HQ?
We're gonna have to manage him. We'll need his expertise in there.
This is gonna go really good, or really bad. And I'm sure time...
So, this is it?
Looks like a warehouse.
Swear this is the place. That lift goes to the lab, and the freight elevator goes to the prison.
Sure, a prison and a high-tech lab.
Well, what is pretty fucking real is the security staff in that office over there. How do you say?
Well, I was supposed to be here last time, so they just waved me in.
Obviously, that doesn't help us now. Let's have a look around the warehouse, see what...
Idiot's watching the telly. He won't notice us.
Still, try not to attract any attention. Wouldn't want a repeat of that office.
We will be as quiet as a mouse in slippers.
Oh, what the fuck? Who turned off the lights? Oh, now I'm stuck in here. Bloody Tom? Is that you? Not funny, man.
He is right pissed now.
Pathetic sod. Not much he can do about it now.
And the cameras watching the lift are disabled too. Top-notch security system with... I mean, they...
Let's get cracking, my lovelies. We ain't got all night.
was the one. Nice.
Well done. The elevator's open. We should be... Christ, there really is a lab down here. Right under the city's nose.
Told you so, Frank. It's no joke. We're in the belly of the beast. Can you taste the truth?
Ain't here for the truth. I'm here for the fucking money. And maybe to paste Kenny if the situation presents itself.
See that blast door over there behind the glass wall? That's our way into the lab.
Oh shit! They have automated defense.
Told you this was a big deal.
You can brag later. Let's do this.
Get ready!
Do it.
Gotcha. Okay, now I'm bragging. I told you there was something crazy about this place. What kind of warehouse has turrets with machine guns?
Fine, you were right. Happy now.
Shut the fuck up, you two morons. How about we get back to finding out what's going on in here?
Damn, a fingerprint reader. It'll take me ages to crack this.
Figure something out, Gav.
Don't suppose any of you have a scientist's finger somewhere on you?
Easy there, Gav. A fingerprint should suffice.
And how do you propose we do that without a scientist around?
Step 1, finding fingerprints. Now, we could spend the entire day bent over scrounging for prints, or we could be clever and find ourselves a UV light. We're in a secret underground lab. I reckon that shouldn't be too difficult to find.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a plan. Looks like security's gone up a notch since my last visit. This may not...
You came here on a maintenance job and left him with 2 stiffs. How do you think they'd react?
Only thing to do is keep moving forward. If we get blocked off, we'll just find ourselves another way.
Holy shit. What do these people do all day? Seems a lot of faffing about.
Considering all the products that Ogun Industries puts out, you'd think they'd be busier.
This place is a front for something much darker.
There he goes again with all the "there's an underground prison" shit.
I was right about the lab, wasn't I?
Sure, but I still have my doubts. What do you two make of this chat log?
The scientist fellow seems pretty weird.
I've heard about him. A legend of sorts around here. Proper germaphobe. Always wearing his medical gloves.
When that kind of event is noteworthy, your life must be a fucking snooze fest.
So, this is where I was working last week.
And how exactly did you go from doing computer things to gutting two scientists? A meltdown over a bad file name?
Can you turn down the sarcasm for just 1 minute, Frank?
Actually, I was livid about having to fix something that Steve had fucked up on the server. But then I heard a blood-curdling scream. The guard assigned to keep me company left the room for a moment to tell the receptionist to keep the emergency exit shut.
And you went to investigate?
Not yet. I knew my escort wouldn't let me wander off, so I came up with a way to get him off my back.
The fire?
Yeah. I overloaded the server and turned off the cooling system. Wasn't long until it caught fire. Then I was able to sneak out of here and...
Brilliant, we'll be able to find fingerprints. Let's check the most common places people put their dirty bell ringers on. Once we find them, we'll just have to carefully lift a copy with some adhesive tape. Step 3. Making a...
Probably spare metal bits in the warehouse and glue in the utility room.
We can use a workbench in the utility room to make the mold once we have everything. Now to make the mold for this fingerprint.
Oh, that's the emergency exit, yeah. It's locked because staff like to snag a smoke. Now, it needs a real emergency to unlock. That's an automated system, so unless...
Now to make the mold for this fingerprint. Now to make the mold for this finger. Now to make the mold for this. Step 4. Making a fingerprint cast. Now for the 5th and final step. We have to heat up this bad boy to seal it.
Heated? How?
Is there a blowtorch in here?
I'd say that's a big fat no, due to there being gas cylinders everywhere.
Right then, back to the warehouse. We'll find something up there.
And there you have it.
Will it work?
Well, only way to be sure is to test it on a scanner. Now, we can apply. Let's heat this cast to create the...
This one won't be as simple as the previous door. It's protected by a retinal scanner. probably can't get around with a glue mold.
Gav, do you know another way to get into the lab?
When I was last here, I saw a freight elevator in the prison. It makes sense that it would connect to the one that we saw in the warehouse.
So we need to take the freight elevator down.
It's likely guarded, or at least requires a special ID to use. I've got an idea. Sally, you'll walk in like you own the place.
Intriguing, but how's that going to work?
We'll just have our lovely Sally pass as that head scientist lady. Simple.
Huh. My plan is a little more simple and involves a more forceful approach.
Tough choice.
Fine, but this plan of yours had better work.
It's pretty simple. We'll have Sally pass for that head scientist lady, Diane Brixton. So Diane is coming in late to work overtime, but she forgot her ID.
Brilliant. You can talk to the guard on duty to convince him to let you into the lower levels. You're the boss of this place, after all.
Won't he notice immediately that I'm not actually Diane?
We'll dress you up to look like a scientist.
And if you clean up a bit, the face shouldn't be a problem. Plus, you'll be wearing a mask.
Clean up? Fuck you, Frank. And what if the guard asks questions?
We'll be right here to help you with that.
And when I pull this off flawlessly and get into the prison, then what?
We'll get to witness your amazing ability to think on your feet and improvise.
You do know what a plan means, right?
Pull your mask up a bit higher. You can still see your never-ending scowl.
You'll do great. I have total confidence in you.
Okay, but there'll be hell to pay if this goes sideways. There's something in the coat's pocket. 4143. I wonder what that's for. Okay, gents, I'm in the warehouse. The office lights are back on.
Remember, be convincing when you talk to him.
Yeah, you're his boss. You should act like you've talked to him a bit previously.
And how would I go about doing that?
We'll need some basic information about him to get started. Or you could just wing it.
See if you can find out his name or something about him that we can work with.
Idiots! I can't just walk up to the booth and ask his name before pretending to be his boss. Oh, fuck it. I'll see what I can do. And my plans are always the ones that keep getting criticised. Hey!
Huh. Robert? Even me mum doesn't call me Robert. Oh, Miss Diane. Sorry, didn't know you were there. What can I do for you? Oh, and by the way, I'm so sorry about what happened, ma'am. About your husband, who died 2 days ago?
Shit. Right, my husband just died. Oh, I guess I'm still in shambles about it.
Sorry for bringing it up then.
So, how have you been?
Sure, ma'am. Every night on the telly. Oh, and I attend events as often as I can. Yeah, Big Bomber is new and exciting, I guess.
I hear the supporters are pretty rowdy.
Well, they chant non-stop, even when their inbred dog gets beat up and left in the dust. And that,
So, how have you been?
of course, my team's entering a big tournament next month. It's an amazing sport. Oh, people go on and on about the beautiful game. That's because they've never seen nor played cricket.
And those rules, so easy to grasp too.
All of those saying that it's confusing. They're just not smart enough to grasp the super simple rules.
So, how have you been? So, can you unlock the freight elevator for me? I'm working overtime tonight.
Sure. But don't you usually go through the lobby? It's pretty nasty down there right now. The latest batch of recruits came in today, and they are rank. Why would you want to go through the freight elevator? You can't use the biometric lock. Is there something wrong with it? I've seen you use it multiple times a day whenever you come to the complex.
I have an eye infection. I don't think it'll work properly.
But, ma'am, it always works for Pink Eye Peter. You know, the scientist that never washes his hands.
Look, forget about that. I'd rather just use the freight elevator, okay?
Okay, but I'll need your ID to unlock the freight elevator, ma'am.
My ID? Can you just unlock it and let me in?
Standard procedure. I have to scan the ID of everyone that steps foot in there. For our records.
I left my ID at home. I wasn't actually planning on coming in tonight. Do you think you can make a little exception for me?
Sorry, ma'am. I'll need your ID to let you in. No.
Oh, bollocks. Stay put. I'll be right back. Frank? Gavin? Something's wrong here.
What's up?
The guard doesn't believe me. He won't let me into the freight elevator, and he's asking for ID.
He'll definitely call for help if you try to force your way in.
Hold on. I think I've got an idea. I could try to lure him to the window with my, feminine wiles.
Yeah, no.
You can fuck right off, Frank. I'll have you know, I can be charming as hell.
Good with a shot.
뚱칫.
Alright, ladies. I'm about to go down the freight elevator. Probably won't be able to contact you for a while.
I know you'll find a way to open a path for us to get back to you.
Just remember, you're supposed to be the boss of this place.
Oh, Miss Brixton. Can I help you with
I
something?
was hoping you might have a lighter in there. I was fancying a smoke. Can't seem to find mine anywhere.
Since when do you smoke?
Oh, you know, to decompress after work. Then I go extra hard at the gym.
What a weird bird.
Hey, you!
Yes, ma'am.
One of the lab techs left a ledger in the incinerator. I need you to go look for it.
In the incinerator? What the hell was he doing with a ledger in the incinerator?
Can you just go look for it, please? Like now?
Of course, ma'am. Right away.
I'm locked in! I've got a fucking clothes locked!
activate the incinerator. By the smell of it, it's overdue.
Doors sealed. Fuel pumps engaged.
Good work. You obviously know what you're doing.
Got in a couple of good punches with a Blackwatch Wally fan. That'll teach that arsehole to disrespect our Sunday gold.
Are you a fucking teeny bopper? You're gonna get in some real trouble when one of those guys turns out meaner than you.
It's all in good fun. Why do you worry so much?
I don't need you getting your arse kicked and embarrassing me.
Hey, good evening.
Oh, hello, ma'am. What's going on?
Just checking in. How are you two doing?
Doing great, ma'am. Super busy with guard duties. No complaints.
Okay, carry on then.
Bloody hell. You gotta pay more attention when people are around. You can't always be going on about non-work stuff.
Speaking of. Nothing to report from my last patrol, sir.
I could try to get them in trouble with HR, but they're on to me. What do you want?
Sounds like you're trying to get the guards in trouble.
You're pretty sharp for someone that looks so messed up.
You're a real smooth talker, lady.
Anyway, can you help me?
Sure thing. But you have to promise to help me after.
Sure. Now, what do you know?
I've seen that lady get called to the office twice in 2 days already. Looks like the bosses are really worried about the employees discussing unions.
Are they listening in on everything that the employees talk about?
Nah. The knobhead that works with her always waits until she goes to the WC, then calls HR. He runs up to the big computer over there as soon as she gets out of the room.
Okay, that's some useful information. Thanks, mate. Now, what do you want?
Just a favor.
So, you two like working here?
Completely, ma'am. Nothing could be better. It's
Damn it, Dennis, grow a fucking spine. You're such an ass-kissing wage slave.
the pay's decent, sweet hours. Can't complain.
How's that second job treating you? 60 hours a week just to afford a rat-infested flat in bloody Stabford. Soon, we'll have enough staff on board and we'll form the union and get our fair share.
God damn it, Michelle. Stop with the U word.
Right. So tell me how the workers are ever gonna make some gains in this fucking place.
Well, Mr. Hogan got to the top by working his ass off. If it worked for him,
Mark my words, people are starting to wake up and recognize their value.
Well, that was enlightening. I've got some work to do. Bye for now. This combines hazardous substances safely. Pretty sure it'll make something to get rid of a guard. Well, that's all kinds of disturbing. So, 5-part ingredient A, and 1...
Hogan Industries HR hotline. Do you have something to report?
Hi. Yes, I have something very important to report.
Thank you for your report. Any details on what that employee said? That's usually where it starts. Freeloaders asking for more and more. Any details on what that employee said? Oh dear, this is even more serious than I had imagined.
I think I'll manage.
Remember, psychological counseling is available 24/7 for all employees at management level or above. Any details on what that employee said? Unbelievable. Given the privilege to work, and yet they still complain. Do you need any details on what that employee said? Thank you for your report. Your help is greatly appreciated. Now I know it's not easy to denounce a fellow worker, but I'll need their name.
Her name is Michelle.
Michelle Fawkes, from the Excelsior warehouse.
Yes, that's
5th report this month, 3rd this weekend. That is cause for immediate termination.
unfortunate for her. But at least she won't be further contaminating her colleagues with her subversive ideas.
Thank you for doing your duty. May I have your name?
My name? What for?
To add this event to your Hogan employee record, of course.
Brixton. Diane Brixton.
Thank you, Miss Brixton, for your vigilance. Michelle Fawkes, please report to the night manager's office immediately. Michelle Fawkes, night manager's office. Now.
What the fuck? That prick's got it in for me, I swear.
What did you do, Michelle? Bloody hell!
That was quick. She'll be out of the way now.
Hey, lady. Over here.
Hey, thanks for the help there. That worked perfectly.
Told ya. And now you owe me.
What do you want? And if you whip your willy out, I swear I'll rip it off and feed it to you.
What? No. I want to get out of here, and you're going to help me. I've got the key on me, and I assume you're gonna need it. But the only way you're getting it is if you transfer me to testing.
Testing? What's that?
It's the next room over. No idea what they do. I just want the fuck out of here.
How do I get you transferred?
How the fuck should I know? You're pretending to be the boss. Do some boss shit.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. We need the prisoner in cell 84 transferred to testing.
This time of night? The techs won't be here for hours.
I need the subject transferred, and I mean now.
Yes, ma'am. I just need a few seconds to reroute the power subsystems.
Why is that necessary? What happened?
Last week's incident, ma'am. The madman who broke in and injured the scientists. He also disabled some of the power management servers. Unfortunately, we're stuck rerouting the power when we want to move the cells around until it gets fixed.
That is unfortunate. So, you done?
Roger that, ma'am. The prisoner should be in testing in a minute or so.
Hey, sweetheart. Did you deal with...
Not quite done yet. Hold on.
Take your time. It's just lovely in here.
new monitor. Oh, sorry. Spilled your tea.
Oh shit! My tea! Oh,
Yes, I'm fine. So sorry about that. I could grab you another cuppa if you like.
I'll be fine, ma'am. Not to worry. I've always got my trusty kettle with me. Oh, I think I'm coming down with something all of a sudden. Not feeling so hot. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Well, that was quick. He shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Oi, you done with the guards yet?
Yeah, they're all gone now.
Took you long enough. Now help me out of this cell.
How do I do that?
I seen them open the cells using the computer on the desk over there.
Okay, I'll take a look at it and see what...
Don't worry, I ain't going nowhere. Oh shit! What was that? Don't open the cell!
Guess I'll have to take care of that. What?
Holy shit! You saved my ass! Thought I was...
How did you end up in here anyway?
I was just sitting on the sidewalk, minding my own business. Van pulls up, and some goons grab me and bring me here. I'm usually able to scare away trouble. Just swing something heavy and get that mad look in your eyes. But when I reached for Margaret, I realized the shady bloke who tossed me some coins had taken it.
Margaret? You swing your girlfriend at the goons?
In a way, she's my Iron Lady. She was all I had.
And how do you know so much about what's going on in here?
I was a lab tech here, prepping tests, running lab reports. My arsehole colleagues pinned an accident on me, and I got sacked.
I'm on a tight schedule here. Can you find a way out on your own?
Sure thing. Might even grab me a snack from the break room before I leave. Thanks again for the help.
All right, the hard work has been done. The way is clear.
Ah, hard work. I had to listen to Frank's war stories this whole time.
Them's good stories. Should cost you a few pints.
How'd it go with the guard in the warehouse?
Not as bad as I expected. Daft twat really thought I was Diane. Can you believe it?
Absolutely. You look just like her.
More like my perfect acting that made it happen.
Didn't run into any other trouble?
Best not talk about it. Let's get on with it. And Frank, you won't believe what you'll see.
Oh, this is even more sinister than I thought.
They send test subjects directly to these cells.
And here I thought you was completely full of shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking real.
Let's keep moving. You won't believe it.
Secret fucking prison lab. Told you.
Leave it to Hogan to pull some weird-ass shit like this. Fuck the rich.
Gavin, why don't you go take a look at that computer? See if there's any info about this place we could use.
Will do. This computer appears to control the cell transfer system.
Colour me intrigued, but your track record has been rather spotty so far, mate.
How about we hear him out before we shit all over his plan?
Sure. What you got for us, Gav?
Right, we could send someone up into the lab in one of the cells. And since I have to operate the system, I'll need Sally around in case more guards show up.
That would mean you'd be going by yourself, Frank.
How about we get Gavin to teach me how to operate the cells,
Cell transfer system.
and then we can send him instead, no? Fine. We'll go with the Twits plan then.
First off, we'll need to find the code to operate Cell 68. The email mentioned that each prisoner is assigned a code on their handcuffs.
The cell is empty. Where's the prisoner?
We could probably find what happened to them in the cell registry. It's on the computer. Cell 68. Test complete. Subject terminated.
Huh, that's not good.
Do you think the bracelet could have survived the incinerator?
If we're lucky, we should go check. Everyone okay?
I'm not sure. I can handle this.
Listen, I don't like it either, but all signs point to our guy being in here.
And we need his code to operate the cell, remember?
Yeah, no problem. We get the code, we get out of here.
No argument from me.
Nope! I can't deal with this! We have to get out!
This is disgusting. I can't even understand what I'm looking at.
Do you think our guy could be in there?
You're probably right, but I'm not putting my hands into it. We're looking for a metal bracelet. Maybe I could scavenge some parts to make a metal detector or a magnet. Anything so I don't have to reach in there.
Sounds great. Anything to avoid getting elbows deep into this pile of guts.
Thought we could have climbed up to the morgue from here. There's no grip at all.
Did you go through here last time?
I think so, but it's a little fuzzy to be honest.
Why can't we do it now?
There was a chain hanging from up there. and the lid was open, but it is closed.
Of course it is. Keep looking for another way up. Holy shit. Glad to be out.
No kidding. Gav, you said you can make a metal detector to find the bracelet without getting our hands all gutsy?
I think I could make something work.
What do you need?
A lot of copper wire to make into a coil. Could probably scavenge it from something, but then I could use a programmable circuit board to serve as the brains of the machine. 10 quid at an electronics shop, but we'll have to improvise. Finally, the machine will need a power source. Any simple battery will do.
We'll be on the lookout for everything.
Great. Well, this battery will provide enough power to run the metal detector.
That's good. You sure this'll all work?
I've cobbled together my fair share of devices and contraptions. Fairly certain I'll be able to get it to function.
Calling it a contraption doesn't help with my confidence level, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Alert! Alert! Launching Experiment A. Please be cautious.
Holy shit!
That is the fucking roll!
We're right fuck!
Oh, we are truly fucked! Sweet dreams.
Alert! Alert! Launching Experiment D. Please be cautious.
Stay away from me! Fuck it.
Holy shit!
It's just fucking wrong!
We're right fuck!
Holy shit!
Stay away from me! Lights out.
This'll do the trick.
It's just a bit of wire. What's so...
It'll make a great coil for the metal detector.
Make it so, Gav.
Alert! Alert! Launching Experiment E. Please be cautious.
Stay away from me! Get ready!
Holy shit!
We're right fuck!
Yes! That's a problem.
Give it a rest!
Damn it.
Stay away from me!
Son of a bitch! Oh, come on now.
Oh, we are truly fucked!
We're right fucked!
Holy shit! Lights out, motherfucker.
Brilliant! This circuit board will be easy to reprogram. Makes sense it's installed on a prototype. Easy to make adjustments since no chips are soldered on.
Better put in your special nerd backpack.
What do you think I'm doing now?
You're a twat.
And I think that's all we need.
We fetched all the bits you were looking for.
Yep, now all that's left is to assemble it.
That sounds like a painful undertaking.
Actually, it should be pretty simple. The workbench in the utility room should have all the tools I'll need to build it. Just give me all the parts and I'll make the magic happen.
You mean something involving Frank Barber could actually turn out to be simple and go well? That would be a first.
I wouldn't gloat too much, Sally. You may have been there for some of the hits, but you've also been there for all the misses.
Okay, it's not fancy, but it should do the trick.
Pretty impressive work, considering what we had on hand.
Much better than digging through a pile of body parts blind.
Stay away from me!
What do we have here?
Sweet dreams.
Oh, we are truly fucked! Gotcha. This isn't good. No, not at all.
Good God! The arm's still attached to it.
Well, at least now we have the bracelet.
I'm gonna need some real fresh air real fucking soon. Let's get out of here.
All set to send you to the lab, Frank. Are you
Sure we can't go together? Or maybe you'd like to take my spot?
You'll be fine. And you can call us if you get stuck.
And then what? You're going to save me using strong words.
Come on, Frank. You're a right proper villain. And villains don't just get stuck. They go down in a gunfighting blaze of glory.
Thanks, Sal. Very comforting. All right, let's get on with this silly shit.
Are you sure about this, Frank?
ready when you are, mate? Hey, did you reach the lab? Can you reach the cold storage?
I'm guessing it probably slipped your mind that I might be stuck in this cell once I got up here.
Oh, shit. Didn't actually think we'd get this far. All right, look around and tell me what you see.
Sure, Cab, no problem.
And also, get me the fuck out of here!
All right, keep your pants on. Let me see what I can do. Hey Frank, I've been looking through the systems and I think I may have found something.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Seems there was a nanowave frequency shift in the ionic bipolar transporter pads. I could reset the polarity and...
Hold on. I may have found a way out of this cell. Gavin, move it to the right. Okay, Gav. Fire! Whoa!
Please tell me I didn't cut you in half.
Nah, mate, I'm fine.
Frank? Did it work?
I almost cooked my beans, but I'm right as rain and ready to run.
Okay, then maybe you could get us up there through the trash chute. Look for the cold storage.
Now, I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it seems to control the coolant.
What do you think? What can you see?
Now ask yourself, Gavin, how the fuck would I know?
Okay, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but press everything. Let's see what happens. Well, fuck me. I don't know what you're doing, but something's happening. Keep going. I think you did it, Frank. The pressure readings are spiking.
Awesome. What does that mean for me? Last time I heard that, my doctor put me on a diet. I can think of a few ways to cause a disturbance. Keep your eyes on those readings. It should get interesting. Hey, Gavin. Hate to piss on your campfire, but the door's locked.
Okay, I see that on my display. Trying to bypass the lock.
Gavin, put your smart boy hat on. What would happen if that laser were to be pointed at this door? Could it cut through?
Yeah, it should if powerful enough. Is there a clear shot?
Gavin, put your smart boy hat on. What would happen if that laser were to be pointed at this door? Could it cut through? If that bloody laser could reach that door, it could cut through its locking mechanism and let me through. Gavin, move it to the right. Gavin! Hey!
Frank, what is...
Everything's under control. Situation.
Sure, okay.
Oh, well then, that's right. Lights out, motherfucker. Cabin! Hit it!
What was that?
Just something going right for a change. Okay, I'm headed into the cold storage. All right, Gav, I'm in the cold storage. What am I looking for?
Can you see the trash chute in the back?
I can.
Good, good. Now, open it and drop us something so we can climb up. Good job, Frank. We see you.
Hey, looks like I found a way to get you two up here after all. What?
Force of habit, I guess.
Can you find something to help us up? The chute is covered with ice, blood, and guts.
Hold tight. I'll come up with something.
Well done, mate. Great improvisation skills you showed there.
Oi, knew you could do it, Frank.
Shut up and let's get out of here before my bloody...
Christ! His bloody hands frozen shut around that.
Think we could thaw it?
No time for that. Sally, have one more go at it. Come on, give it everything you've got.
There it goes.
Holy shit. Oh, the sound of the fingers, mate. Yes.
Good thing he's wearing gloves then. So, Gavin, this is where you...
Yeah. This is the place. I came in through that very door and
No need to go for the whole thing. We need you focused.
they were facing away from the door. I grabbed a knife from the cold room.
Hey, snap out of it!
Then it went dark.
Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. Now, let's grab the evidence before he loses control.
I'm in control. For now.
Let's get a move on.
Poor dogs.
Not just dogs.
Stay away from me! You're unbelievable.
Sweet dreams.
Yes!
Lights out!
This is fucking disgusting. What are they doing with these test subjects?
They're keeping these people alive in tubes. Are we sure they're alive?
The monitors all have life signs on them. Heart rate, brain activity. They look alive.
Are they being experimented on? Is it organ harvesting? Cybernetic implants?
I've never heard about any of this at Hogan Industries. How could they hide this right under everyone's noses?
We've got the evidence. Let's chat anywhere but here, deal?
Whoa. All these dogs. Poor creatures.
Do you think these could be the missing dogs reported over the past year?
Well, it explained how they could get all these specimens.
We got nice clear pictures? Because people will go fucking insane when we release them.
Time to get going. Definitely don't want to get caught in here.
Now, we have proof of Kenny's involvement in these projects.
We have the project names and vague information about all of them. What's that gonna do for us?
Don't underestimate that information. Knowing what to look for will help when we start snooping through the servers. When my online community sees these photos, it'll be like tossing chum in shark-infested waters.
So the London Nerd Regiment will spring into action?
Oh, you've heard of us?
Let's just focus on not getting caught. That should be enough evidence to cause a stir.
And you think we could turn that into money?
Not this time, Gavin. Get on your compad and post the images to your community.
What, are you mad? I need that money!
Okay, I'm ready to post the pictures. What do I do?
Trust me, Frank. I've got the big picture in mind. Post the images, Gavin.
And it's done. Knowing my team, the images will be everywhere in 2 or 3 hours.
I hope your plan works. Wait, do you hear something? Sounds like someone's approaching.
After that!
Not today, Hogan. Let's get out of here! Down the trash chute!
You think you can run from me? What you peasants always fail to realize.
The incinerator is primed for ignition. On your command, Mr. Hogan.
Make it so. Ruth, why am I not hearing screams of agony? What the fuck?
Seems not enough power for an instant ignition.
Maybe I need to kick you down that chute so you can take care of them in person.
The incinerator needs a little more time to warm up before it fires. Shouldn't be more than a minute or two.
I'll tell you what, love. I better hear some scrambling and wheeling pretty right quick. Or else. And I'll be right here if you three feel like begging for mercy. Probably won't help, but you never know.
I wouldn't count on that, motherfucker!
Ruth, you fucking bootlicker! Fuck, we're stuck in here, and the incinerator is powering on, and that arsehole locked the door!
There's gotta be a way to get out of here. I'm not giving that piece of shit the satisfaction.
Look around for something. I am not dying in this hellhole. start like this.
Door's open. We are leaving.
Oh, that was a close one.
Oh, bloody hell. I thought we were gonna get cooked for a moment.
We're not out of the fire yet. Let's climb onto the freight elevator and get the hell out of here.
So you little shits managed to escape the incinerator.
I'd have thought by now you know we're pretty good at all this.
Oh, I know Sally's good. But
What
you're...
are you playing now, Ruth? Just want to get us to turn on each other?
Come on, Frank, you know I don't play mind games. What I am gonna do is take great joy in killing you, Sally, and whoever the fuck he is!
Holy shit.
Sayonara, motherfucker!
You can do this.
Son of a bitch!
That all you got? Stay away from me.
Fucking hell! Oh, right, fuck!
Holy shit! Nice, motherfucker.
Oh, the freight elevator's in lockdown mode. We're not going up that way.
Testing facility then?
Let's go.
Probability at 87%.
You will die.
Thank you and have a good day.
Son of a bitch!
Bring it on!
Holy shit!
You can do this.
This! Oh no!
That all you got? Not happening. You're unbelievable.
Can't touch me.
Anymore!
You can do this.
Lights out, motherfucker!
Emergency exit, now!